So let me just get this straight, yeah. Cenat became one of the top streamers and then decided to quit. Then he decided to become a clothing designer, and now he's hosting these viral streaming university auditions, man. A lot of people are claiming that the industry got to him and that Cenat sold his soul. I've been seeing a lot of people all over TikTok and Instagram saying that the streaming university isn't what it seems to be. And these videos right here are apparently going to prove that to us. So make sure you guys do leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But let's get into this video, y'all.
Here at Atlanta Streaming University, and it is already about to get shut down.
I drove 10 hours by myself, no break, no service, and then I just get a thing saying it's canceled.
To say, hey, trust your gut, stay home. I wasted $700 in a trip for that not even happen tomorrow.
I just drove 11 hours to Atlanta from Texas just for Kai to cancel this.
Do not go to in-person Streamer U auditions if you do not have the time, the resources, or especially the funds.
I quit my full-time nursing job to apply to Streamer University.
Well, Atlanta, it was nice while it lasted. Standing on everything. Everybody don't push through the line.
Chaos, bro.
In
Chaos.
2026, it seems like everywhere you turn, everywhere you go, and everywhere you look, everybody wants to become a streamer. And some of these people aren't just gamers or content creators who want to get into the field after doing their niche or style of content for a while. Some of these people are going to the lengths of quitting their job or dropping out of school and starting to stream and have never done it before. Streaming University made this look obvious because it looked less like a school audition and more like a talent show. People weren't just applying for advice, they were applying for a chance to be seen. And hell, when I went down to the Atlanta Streamer University auditions, it became abundantly clear that that was the case. So when I factor in things like economic climate or the access that being a celebrity gets you, the bigger question is not why does everyone want fame? I mean, I think that's obvious. The real question is why does everyone want to stream specifically? Because while I do believe that streaming can open up so many doors for so many people, I think that a lot of people are biting off way more than they can chew.
So after helping hundreds of people get results just like this, I'm going to be giving you guys access to the entire business system that allows you to make money directly from your phone. And the best part about this is that 90% of the business is already done for you. If it sounds too good to be true, then just click the link down below. See for yourself. There are ordinary people who are making thousands of dollars a day by just implementing the system that we give you. It's 2026, guys. I think that we both already know that starting an automated online business is the best opportunity to create financial freedom and the peace of mind that you are looking for. And let's just say that you decide to take the next step. I'll even send you over a discount code so that is risk-free. It's time to stop watching other people make millions and start creating the life that you want for yourself. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in our next group call. But let's get back to this video.
Kyle, he looks at me, he's like, bro, we just paid this streamer, not an A tier, not a B tier, like a C tier streamer, 70 racks. And I was like, oh, that must be like a crazy partnership over the next like 3 months. Like, that's gonna be sick. Good for the company, good exposure. No, he said no, bro. He stopped me right there. He's like, Les, it's not over the span of 3 months. It's not over the span of 2 months. It's a 30-second bit in their live stream.
Curious as business, it's like, what does one have to do to accumulate $300,000 in 1 month of content?
I mean, it's based off of your live concurrent viewers. Okay. It's based off of,
Can you explain that?
Like how many people watching you at once.
Okay.
I always tell people, they be like, how many viewers I gotta have to make this much? If you can average 2,000 to 3,000 people every time you stream, you can make 6 figures a month.
Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it in this video, and I don't think that it does us any.
It's real, bro. It's real. And I'm always gonna be the person to advocate chasing your dreams, all right? I'm never gonna sit here and be like, be realistic. I'm gonna tell you, if you wanna be a streamer, do that shit, bruh. Do it. But at the same time, I'm also gonna say, do not put the fate of your vision in someone else's hands. A lot of these people who are quitting their jobs and driving these long hours are simply just going to streaming university because they are looking for a handout. There are people who can help you and guide you, but you have to make the decisions for yourself.
Good if anybody plays oblivious as to why people want to jump into streaming. Of course, there are a bunch of numerous different reasons, but at the top of the funnel, the finances are first. In 2026, there are a plethora of ways for somebody who is pursuing content to be monetized. We're talking about subs, donations, sponsors, uploads, clips, merch, brand deals, live events, ad revenue. And this is so much different than
every single way in the world,
past, where people were just doing donations to you. Now the whole creator economy is insanely huge. And that's just the on-camera presence. Now, what makes
If you're not making money from social media, at least as a side hustle, you are missing out on a major opportunity, bro.
streaming so enticing is that from the outside looking in, it looks like these people are getting rich by hanging with their friends, playing games, reacting to videos, and honestly just being themselves. This is why streaming over other forms of content creation is so popular with so many people. It doesn't look like labor. It doesn't look like these cookie cutter algorithmic videos that I even put together, but it just looks like your lifestyle. You're doing your own thing and you're getting paid for it. People are saying Kai, they're saying Aiden, Speed, Jinxie, Blackboy Max, Phantom, Duke, Sketch, whoever, and it feels like they're looking at the new version of a rapper or an athlete.
Yo, we in a day and age where being a streamer is way cooler than being a rapper. Right? Being a rapper, like, since forever, like, since the 80s, that was, like, the coolest job you could have.
Half these rappers are, I'm about to say crazy shit, half these homos are taking it up their butt, though.
It was, like, top tier, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you're mad popular, you know what I mean? All the women want you if you're a guy, and vice versa if you're a woman. But now, being a streamer, like, it probably changed within the last 2 years. Like, being a streamer, that's the coolest job. Like, because they really just film them just being, like, just in the house, like, they don't even be doing shit. Like, so, like, yeah. Salute to them niggas.
The dream is not just, I can make money online. The dream is more so, hey, I can make money by being myself, which is totally new, which is totally invigorating and totally enticing to a lot of people. But there's this dangerous illusion that is presented when people perceive streaming in this fashion. They're only looking at the top 1% of it all. They don't see the people that are streaming 8 hours a day to 20 viewers. They don't see the consistency, the pressure, the failed streams, the bad numbers, and the years. And I do mean years of building for a lot of these content creators.
I'm streaming for one viewer. What am I doing for my life? I am 24 years old, who's been streaming for 7 years, brother, and I'm literally streaming to one viewer. Like, what the fuck? What did I do wrong in life? I'm just really just trying to figure that out, dude. Like, chat, I've tried to be positive. I have every positive bone in my body, and I'm trying to be positive, bro. Like, fuck.
But overall, streaming looks like the only job where someone can get rich without ever looking like they clocked in. The dream is not just the money. The dream is to be yourself, and, you know, the dollars ultimately follow. People aren't chasing streaming because it looks easy. They're chasing it because the success looks effortless. But money alone doesn't explain the streamer phenomenon. TikTok and YouTube can also make people rich. So why are so many people jumping straight to streaming?
Like, what's the difference between a celebrity and a streamer that has over 100K views, right? I'm pretty sure the streamer is gonna get more recognized than the celebrity.
Y'all can disagree with me, but streamers are the most famous people on earth right now. Streamers are the most famous. Like, everybody knows what a streamer is for the most part. And people want to live the life like a streamer more than an actor, more than an actress, more than a rapper. It's streaming now. That's like people are really getting popping off of that. Streamers are like they like the Jay-Z's now. And this doesn't take...
As a grown man, to film a video like this and put a filter on? Why are we doing filters, bro? Leave that to the girls, bro. Leave it to the baddies. You know what I'm saying? Why are you throwing on a filter to make a video like this, bro? I don't get it.
Away from actually success and being, you know, an actor or being in the basketball player, whatever like that. But I'll say between being in sports and a streamer, those are the two highest paid occupations right now. Basketball players and streamers. But streamers right now are considered the GOATs, like the Kai Cenats, the Tylils and all them, the Duke Dennises. They're the ones. They're the most famous.
You see, TikTok and YouTube feel like posting to this algorithm. You upload, you wait, you refresh, you wait, you refresh, you wait, you refresh. 30 minutes later, you finally find out how your video is performing. Even here on this channel, I have some comments. I may interact with some people from time to time, but ultimately there is this gap that is still there in a couple different areas. Streaming, however, feels like you are walking into a room, and that room is filled with validation, attention, fame, and notoriety that no one could ever imagine. Even if only a few people are watching, the streamer gets live reactions, live jokes, live criticisms, live donation, and most importantly, live validation. This makes a stream and a streamer feel more personal than what it already is. You're not just making content, but you're hosting an environment that is ultimately going to prop you up to levels of validation that you could have never imagined. And this is why a lot of people are skipping straight to streaming. Not just, hey, I want to go start doing content and then move over that direction. No, people are stopping what they're doing in their 9 to 5s and just jumping straight into streaming. But see, this is where a lot of people miss a step. While I was at the Streamer University auditions in Atlanta, seeing the people that were in line, I saw people doing anything for validation or a reaction or some sort of comment or maybe even a slight donation from a chat. And we could talk about the content of people's streams in a different video, but these people are treating this as the final product, and that's where I think that they're missing. The smart streamers aren't treating it as such. They are treating it as the raw footage. The real strategy is go live for a couple hours, create as many moments as possible, and turn the best into different clips.
I have a live channel where all my streams goes to YouTube. So it's double the money. Say I'm live streaming with you right now, right? Yeah. It's a that I never met in my life that lives in Canada.
That's gonna clip it.
That clips it.
How you get money from that?
YouTube.
Okay.
So he uploaded for me.
YouTube.
He uploaded for me, and
doubled
then
up.
I have a situation with him where he gets paid, I get paid, boom, boom, boom.
That's smart.
Those clips then travel the world via reaction channels, commentary channels, reposting pages, etc., etc. That's where the real validation, conversation, fame, and notoriety come from. Few people even watch actual streams, but I know everybody consumes some sort of clip. This is why streaming can make you feel more famous, even if the numbers don't reflect. See, the algorithm can ignore you, but when chat talks back to you and gives you that thing that you can circulate to these different audiences on these different platforms, you can feel bigger than what you even are. And that feeling is exactly why Streamer University is so popular. People craving for that attention, that fame, and that notoriety that they've been longing for and yearning for in life. It's not just a school. Streamer University is a stage for those to rise to the top.
Yo, Dean Cenat, what's up, man? What is that? It's a monkey. That's my baby. Sit down. All right. I'm sitting down. How you doing, Cenat?
Wait, is it friendly?
It's friendly.
Is it bite?
Only if you make a bite. It's a marmoset monkey. Tico, go say hi. Every single day, like my baby. Go say hi. Yeah. Do you know
his name?
His name is Tico.
Tico.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Cenat? I'm here from the Amos Department of Corrections. Could you kindly stand up for me?
I'm in trouble?
We're here to issue you a few citations. We actually tracked you down all the way in New York, and you escaped to California.
No.
Is that right?
No.
You escaped to California, and we're here in ATL to track you down to issue you a few citations.
What would I do?
Now, you have two choices. Either, can you please stand up? I'm an officer of the law. That's a little disrespectful, if you don't mind. So you have two options. We're going to offer you two deals. You have a plea deal. And this is like your court.
What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do?
I need you to hire me as the hall monitor for Streamer University. As you can see, I'm very competent at my job, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So that's one way to go, or you'll be apprehended at the scene as we speak.
Okay, I can't accept now.
Okay. Well,
But to stay in touch.
Well, we could do so. We could work something out. Definitely. We'll definitely get. Yep. Just get some information going. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is good.
Streamer University is the new age American Idol. People came far and wide in order to showcase their talents, their creativity. Of course, we had characters that we had known for a long time before in the Reggies, in the Rakais, the Rays, the Suburb Babies, the Ben Dons, all these different people. But it did showcase and highlight some people that I had never seen before. That guy, and I'm pretty sure he's a big streamer, who did the hall monitor skit. I thought that was one of the most innovative and creative things. Kai played along with it very well. I laughed my ass off. Now, while a lot of people understood the assignment and realized that Streamer University and even just the auditions was an opportunity to be creative, get their content off, and they understood that the real prize was an opportunity to get more views with this trending topic, a lot of people had a different prize in mind. You see, their prize wasn't the views, it wasn't the opportunity to collaborate and network with a bunch of people. Their prize was the opportunity and chance to get to Kai Cenat. And when that didn't happen, let's just say it didn't go so well.
Oh, my cousin G. Pastor, that you weird as fuck. Oh, my cousin, you're weird as fuck. Why the fuck would you have that audition without me? Why?
Man, even though I've been camping for 4 days since Thursday in LA for Streamer University, auditions, waited in line since 6 a.m., was hella committed, staying here, still got denied from the staff. They didn't even get to get interviewed by Kai Cenat.
That was an ugly cry. I'm so bad. I'm coming up here because as bad as I want this, bro, like, as bad as I want to go to Streamer University, I feel like awareness needs to be spread because, bro, I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line. So I was out there meeting people, making connections. I was grateful for that. But it was starting to get closer to time. First of all, people were passing out. My thing is, it was time.
Bro, how do you sit here and get, like, I don't understand how people can get mad at him for that, bro. Like, I really don't get it. You're so entitled, bruh. I hate that entitlement shit. I really do. I really do, bro. I really hate the entitlement shit because there are people who are working every single day, day in, day out, recording, clipping, posting, recording, clipping, posting, no sleep, just content. People who are taking this shit serious, bruh. And then you got people coming on TikTok and Instagram crying because they didn't get to sit down with Kai Cenat. What are we talking about, bro? That's entitlement as fuck. Entitlement, bro. People think that you come on to social media as a content creator and you're going to make millions of dollars immediately. You're going to be living this luxury lifestyle. One of the things that I teach my students off rip is that nothing comes super quick. Nothing. Unless you're putting in extra amount of work, unless you're putting in overnight sleepless nights, bro, you got to give it at least 3 months, bro. At least 3 months before you start complaining. You can't quit your job, try to stream for 2 weeks and be like, this is not working out. Let me try to go to Stream University. Oh, well, I didn't get accepted, so fuck Kai Cenat. What? That's some level of entitlement that's beyond me. There are ways to make money online. Trust me, there are. But complaining about not seeing somebody is insane to me, bro.
And like time was getting closer to going inside. Some people were able to go inside earlier before even Kai got there. And then like the drone would come out, people were pushing and shoving. Like I'm so angry because I was so fucking close. The whole event is just like the whole in-person application is just mad unserious. And I say that to say because you got people who really want it. The people that really want it, you got people, a whole bunch of people playing because they want the opportunity to meet Kai and to get a viral moment or whatever, which I'm not knocking anybody for their reasons of going. But it's just like, sad, like now I'm home. Like wasted this call out of work, got a flight to go back home. Like, bro, I'm just so bad.
When I was at the Streamer University auditions in Atlanta, I saw content creators who had been creating for years, and I mean verifiable years, coming from Wyoming, Philadelphia, Florida, St. Louis, everywhere far and in between for the opportunity to network, create, and potentially meet Kai Cenat. I did some interviews and ultimately I lost the audio for him. I know, I'm punching and kicking myself as well, about the entire experience and situation. And ultimately, a lot of people, hell, pretty much everybody that I interviewed said that if they didn't make it in to see Kai Cenat that day, it would not make or break them when it comes to content creation and the streaming journey that they are going on. And that was a breath of fresh air because the things that I consumed on the internet said opposite for a good amount of people. Now, this is no shade and this is no knock on any of the people that I've shown in this video that are crying or complaining or being negative about their experiences in the Streamer University audition line. But to me, their priority was more so about meeting Kai Cenat as opposed to wanting to be streamers. I went and looked at their social media pages and I went to try to find content and it was sparse. It was like a man who has a thinning hairline. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Even that young lady who was crying in the Knicks jersey, the last time she had streamed was a year ago.
A year ago, bro.
In order to get accepted in the Stream University, but I think you understand the gist of it all. And I think for a large portion of the population, this answers the why of it all. Well, why do you want to go to Streamer University? Why do you want to be a streamer right now? For some people, they see it as a way out of poverty. They see it as a way to come up in this world. For a lot of people, they see it as fame, notoriety, and attention. For a subsection of people, they just want to meet Kai Cenat. They don't know what it takes to ultimately become a streamer. Hell, they're not even attempting to do it in their free time. They just see a place in a space where they can see a guy that they watch on screen and enjoy and are going to run at it full head of steam. This is why that Streamer University audition stage is so important of it all. It highlighted the desperation, desire, and the delusion of people out there that are looking to uplift themselves or change their trajectory. Hell, it even had athletes like Lamar Jackson and Le'Veon Bell appearing at Streamer University auditions.
Look, I ain't caused no ruckus. I was just in there chilling. I'm like, all right, man. They said they gonna come get me in 10 minutes. They said they gonna come get me in 15 minutes. I'ma just wait. 10 minutes go by, they don't come. Now everybody seen the stream. They know like now I'm like a couple times, like two, 3 10-minute sessions go by. I go back out there. I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro? He's like, man, they gonna come get you. Boom, boom, boom. I wait 6-7 hours the entire time, chat, for Kai to finally come in there. I don't ever go to the room and meet him. He finally come in there and say, like, man, I'm sorry for all y'all's wait. I don't get to see y'all, whatever the fuck you say. At this time, I'm like checked out. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever.
Why? I don't know. Maybe because they want to be a part of the moment. For a lot of those people out there who are truly talented and genuine with their content, they just wanted a bigger stage. But for the people that are in it for the wrong reasons, I think that they just want the cosign from the bigger name, thinking that that will platform them to a different height. And I do agree that it can put you in a different stratosphere. We've seen streamers and content creators come up from a boost and a cosign from others. But at the end of the day, I don't think that that's what streaming is all about. If your heart is not in it, then it ultimately won't be successful. And when your heart is not in something and you're being forced to do it because it brings you fame, it brings you notoriety, it brings you money, then ultimately the mental pressures that come with streaming will ultimately weigh down on you harder than we've ever seen before.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of.
Taking a fucking break! What the fuck I'm doing? Take a little break. I'm not retiring, nigga. Niggas was talking about some retiring, but I'm taking a break. I ain't gonna cap, taking a break. It could be 1 day, it could be 2 days, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be a month, it could be 3 months, it could be a year. I'm taking a break, nigga. Bro, I've been at this bitch for 7 years, gang. I'm tired.
And that type of shit bleeds into the Twitch chat. That shit bleeds into everywhere, bro. Niggas just being negative. I might come on that shit being goofy. I might come on this bitch. Y'all can call me corny. I don't give a fuck, bro.
We're not calling you corny, bro. Everybody's just calling you gay now. That's it. No one thinks you corny, you just gay, bro. That's all it is, bro.
Call me whatever the fuck y'all want, but I come on this bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro. I come on this bitch because I love y'all niggas, bro. On God, bro. I come on this bitch to have fun, bro. Just have fun with y'all, bro. Like, this shit hard, bro. It's not easy, bro. I be putting my heart and soul in this shit. On God, bro.
And you can't tell if people want to be around you, people want to fuck with you, like, for you, bro. Like, that shit is hard, bro. Like, that shit, like, it's hard to be a streamer, bro. It's hard to just be a creator because you don't know what's real, bro.
One of the common things that I talk about on this platform is the mental pressures that come with
That's
streaming.
real.
I think it's different.
But it always boils down to how you carry yourself. Because I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, I've been doing content for the past damn near 10 years, bro. I quit my 9 to 5 and I went full force on YouTube when YouTube was a thing back then. You get what I'm saying? That's when it was like YouTube was the lit thing to do. So I basically took the leap of faith in myself, but I was also hustling. I was grinding, posting 5 videos a day on 2 channels. 5 videos a day on 2 channels. 5 videos a day on 2 channels. Stop it, bro. Y'all not if you're not willing to work for what you want, don't even worry about the motherfucker who has what you want, bro. Don't even worry about that person. You're gonna compare yourself, and it's gonna rob you of your own joy. Don't even worry about the person who has what you have if you're not willing to do what they did to get there, bro. Don't even worry about it. But the way that you carry yourself is the way that people will perceive you. I've never been someone to just be out here, I'm that lit nigga, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. I feel like when you carry yourself like that, that's when people look at you for clout. People look at you for handouts. People look at you for money. People look at you for this. But if they see that that's who you are, they won't even ask. But look, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all next one, man. Peace.